So let's move on to publications. Here they will give you multiple options on what kind of publications you have, and let me kind of explain those. The first option is peer-reviewed journal articles or abstracts. This is any research that you have done which has been published in a certain journal as of now currently. You would put it here. If you have done similar research as in the first but it's not published, it would go into the second section, and I'll show you how to fill that out. If you have done a peer-reviewed book chapter, you would put it here, and this is basically published some chapter in a book. If you have done a scientific monograph, you would put it here. This is not the case for most people in medicine. I would leave it out. Poster presentation, oral presentation, if you wrote a case report or something and you presented in a certain conference, that would go here. If you've done a peer-reviewed online publication, this is the case with up-to-date or open evidence, you would put that here. If you've done a non-peer-reviewed online publication, which is blog or anything, you would put it here. Any other articles that might be relevant, you can enter them here. So let's look at first the peer-reviewed journal articles abstracts that many people would think about, and let's look at step by step on how to fill that. So let's look at one of my researches that I did. So this is the research I did. It was on COVID-19 and how it affects the medical students' learning process and their psychological well-being. This is already published. Let's fill it step by step. First, it's asking us the journal article abstract title. So let's just put it here. In terms of authors, this is the example format that they've given us, which is last name, space, first initial, middle initial, comma. So for me, it'll be Madaan, which is my last name, and then the first letter of my first name, and then comma. You need to make sure that you're entering the authors in the chronological order. So let's enter the author names. I was the fourth author here. Let me enter all of these. So I've entered that here. In terms of the publication name, the publication was published in the International Journal of Environmental Research and Public Health, and the publication name I pasted here. I'm going to give them the article URL. I'm going to input the article URL, the PMID, and for the other variables, I'm going to put them here. You're going to put the publication date, which is 21. This was May, and I put that in, so I'm going to take them out. The volume would be this, 18, and the issue number is 11 in the brackets, and the last one is 5792, 57 to 92, and we are done. And this is basically how you input the publications. If you have a publications other than publish, you basically input all the details here. And in terms of the publication status, here's how you think about the publication status. If you have submitted your publication, you put submitted here. If it's selected, it gets under review, and you would put it under review. If after the review they tell you it's accepted or in press before it is published, you would put it as accept or in press. Sometimes a lot of the publications, before they publish, as in the paper journal itself, they publish online. Even if that's the case, you would select accepted in press here. The preprint is basically even before you have submitted it to a journal, your research findings, you want to disseminate it to the rest of the population, because it takes a lot of time, even months, for your publication to be published. You want to disseminate those findings before so that people can benefit from them. Then you select preprint, but preprint does not mean that it has been published. Another thing you need to know about research here is that you can have one piece of research like I had, and you can present it at a certain conference. You can input that as an additional entry as oral presentation. If you have it as a poster presentation, you can input the same research as the poster presentation apart from the article itself. If you have also gotten that published maybe in a conference as an abstract, you can enter that separately. If your abstract and article are published in the same journal as together, that does not go separately, that goes together. So that's very important. Lastly, guys, since so many of you have asked me about ERAS CV editing for this math season, if you are interested, we have one of the best programs called ERAS CV 3X, which is designed to transform your ERAS CV from a checklist into an interview magnet. Because again, programs don't interview lists, they interview people, and we want to use your ERAS to showcase you as somebody who they would think would fit into their residency programs. We differ because we use our 3X protocol, which is what program directors in the US are trained on to evaluate your application to decide if you get an interview or not. This includes taking it through multiple models like EACM model, ACGME core competency model, and PCM6 communication model to make sure that you're fitting the evaluation criteria that will get you the interview. What you get in this is access to a one-to-one physician mentor for about 2 to 3 hours who will sit with you and craft your ERAS CV by reviewing your personal statements or any other application materials and discussing with you what to put, what not to put. And we also do PS and LOR alignment checks if you have access to the LORs. We deliver your ERAS CV to you in hand within 24 hours of submission. And what people find with us is that we double the rates of interview invites and match chances for most of our applicants. If you're interested in match packages, you can check out our match packages, which will get you at least 2x the interview invites and 2x your match chances compared to a similar applicant who does not use this service. We use the 3x model and a lot of our proprietary technology to edit. This is done by a human editor, and this is probably the most comprehensive packages you will find. We have match students who are matched into top universities who can again talk about their experience with us.